guys, well today we're going to be doing a car talk, but not on the car. It's just going to be like a car related talk because we're on vacation right now and I was going to film content in the car, but I forgot my tripod, so we're just going to talk about some stuff. Well anyways, today's whole video is going to be about hating the car world, which is a touchy subject in the car world because everybody always wants to talk crap about other people's builds and stuff, and that's not going to make a difference, but I just thought I'd make a video on it and give my 2 cents on what I think about, you know, like hating on other people's builds and hating like import, American muscle, or whatever, you know, just like being super biased. Just want to talk about that. Alright guys, well I guess like the first thing to really talk about is like American versus, or domestic versus import, or whatever, European. You know, I think it's really stupid. Because I see lots of people who like are all American muscle and they're like, oh, if you got a Japanese car or whatever, you're a ricer. And I see lots of people who were like on the other side of like imports and like, oh, domestic pieces of crap, the heavy junk. I think it's all really stupid. I like all cars. I think anybody who appreciates cars and knows how they work is a pretty cool guy in my book. And I just don't understand why you can't just get along with other people and all enjoy the same thing. Personally, you'll never really see me just talk crap about someone else's build. I don't see the point of going up to somebody and trying to upset them about something they've worked really hard on. So I just think it's really stupid. You guys gonna talk at all?
Probably not.
David likes Dodge Vipers and Supras. David's like me. Joseph doesn't have a lot of. Well, what's your opinion on cars?
On cars? Well, I mean,
in general.
When you put gas in them, turn them on, and then sometimes they go, sometimes they don't, depending on how much you know about fixing those cars.
We got a smart ass.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, well, as Brennan said, I'm a Viper guy. I like Supras. I mean, I don't really have an opinion on what world's best, as in domestic or foreign, but like it's everybody likes something, so they're gonna build it that way. And in my opinion, it's like I might not like something, but I know that they put a lot of work into it and they love it, so it doesn't matter in my opinion. I mean, if they love it, then they do what they love. I don't really care.
Exactly. See, oh, you go ahead.
And then, like, I guess from my point of view, I'm not necessarily super into the car scene. You know, I mean, I drive, like, that's everyone, and I know a little bit about cars, and it just seems like kind of like a dumb waste of time just to make fun of other people for like what kind of car they have, or like how they want to modify their car, when you know you just like you have the same hobby and you can just like work on it together.
Exactly.
Like if two guys play football, like one plays for a different team, one plays for a different team, they're not going to talk crap about each other's teams.
Well,
I did.
All right, but still at the end of the day you play football, right?
Yeah, you see, I see where you're coming from though. Like that's one of my biggest, like, I put a lot of time and effort into my car, and I know like people who put lots of time and effort into their car and stuff, but then like you see someone go up to them and be like, oh dude, that's a Honda? Hondas are gay, Hondas suck, or like just really anything. Like it bothers me. Like, you know, like I have my own personal opinions, and like I'm not gonna say you can't have your own opinions. Everybody can have their own opinion. You can have cars you like and cars you don't like. There's cars I personally like, I really don't like that much, but I would never go up to the owner of that car and be like, or just even over YouTube comments. Like some of you guys just, not you guys specifically, you guys have been really supportive, and I like everybody in my comment section. You guys are friendly for the most part, but there's that one person. But anyways, like, shoot, what was I talking about? Anyway, sorry, I got confused. But I would never personally go up to somebody and just try to make them feel bad about their build, because why would you? Like, that person obviously has a love, they have a passion for that car. Why go kill someone's passion? Like, really, that's one of the worst things I think you can do. Like, you're just gonna go up to somebody and tell them there's this crap. I get so much crap just because mine's a V6 Mustang, and people won't even like, they won't ask my mod list, they won't ask what's done to it, they won't ask anything. They'll just, oh, it's a V6 Mustang, it's gay. And like, I mean, it doesn't really, I try not to let it get to me, but it's really annoying. Like, it doesn't bother me a lot. It just kind of pisses me off when, like, I don't know. And then it pisses me off also, like, I think it was March Caffeine and Octane. I was sitting there, and there was a guy sitting with a Challenger, and there were some kids over there, and they were making fun of it. And they came over there, and they were laughing about it. They were like, ha 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 ha. That guy was like, respect all builds, when we called his Challenger a piece of shit. Like, what was wrong with that guy? And I was like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, you guys literally just went up to that guy and told him how bad his car was for no reason, and he wasn't bothering you guys. You're at a car meet where people show many different cars, and that's the whole point, is to show your car to people and for people to appreciate it. You don't want someone coming up to you and killing your vibe and just saying, oh, by the way, your car looks like crap.
Another thing that I find funny is like some people that were like, oh, your car's a piece of crap. Then you go look at their car, and it's like they haven't done anything to it. It's just completely stock. And it's just like, you have nothing to say because you haven't done anything to your car. So I've done stuff to my car that I enjoyed doing and that I think makes it look better. I think it makes it look better or it performs better. But
I think at the end of the day, you really just have to think about, like, don't let other people like stifle your passion, because when it comes down to it, the only person you're like modifying your car for is yourself, because it's what you like to do. It's your car.
It's an extension of your personality.
Yeah, so don't let other people tell you like, oh, that sucks. That sucks. You know, it's whatever. Their opinions really don't matter as long as it doesn't get to you.
And don't be that guy that sits there and judges a car just because of that type of car. Now, there's certain type of brands that I don't favor. Like, I'm not like super into most Hondas, but like there's like, I love the S2000, I love the NSX, and there's like a couple of Civics that I've seen at car meets that I like a lot. I'm not gonna just go, hey, that's a Honda, it's a Civic. Those things are slow. I'm not gonna like talk bad about a car just because of the company that makes it or something, like, and just go bug with a kid who's just trying to have fun and go to a car meet and hang out with people. I just think it's really stupid. What do you guys want to talk about?
Oh, well, like, as far as like seeing what other people do to their cars, like, I mean, I drive an F-150 and I like Ford trucks. I'm not a super big fan of Silverados, but there's this one Silverado I've seen that has this cool front bumper skid plate. I think, wow, that's pretty unique. I don't see a lot of that. I'm like, that's cool, and I respect that.
Yeah, like, you gotta be open. Like, even if it's not your thing and you personally don't like it, you gotta respect other people's build, and like, you gotta look at it as a perspective of like, you know what? They have put a lot of work into that, and sometimes like you'll like it even if you don't personally like the car, truck in his position. Still, you'll see them sometimes where they've done a work to it, and you're like, you know what? I really respect that, and that's a really cool car. And there's so many people closed-minded in the car world, and it's really sad, honestly, but it's just how it is. Well, anyways, guys, I felt like I needed to make this video because I've seen it too much with other people, and even in my friend group, where people just don't really, they don't even like, they're very closed-minded. Like, they don't even like open their minds up to certain types of cars. Like, instantly, if it's a certain type of car, they'll just instantly shut it down. Even if it's a really cool spin-off of that car, they're like, oh no, it's a Civic. Nah, it can't be cool. Or no, oh no, it's a Mustang, that's lame. No, Mustangs can't be. No matter what it is, they'll be closed-minded to it and ignorant, and that really bothers me. And I felt like this was a topic I needed to speak on at some point in my channel, and I thought now is as good a time as ever. And anyways, guys, don't be that guy. Don't ever be that guy. If you are that guy right now, change it, because people won't appreciate that when you go to a car meet and you start hating on people's builds. Then that won't fly. It's a really usually tight relationship in the car scene where everybody defends each other, but occasionally there is that one douchebag that comes to the car meet and starts hating on people's stuff. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Hope you liked the message behind the video. If you did, like, comment, give me your input on the situation, and tell me what you guys think about it. And if you like this type of content, you want to see more of me and these guys, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. I just started out like 2 months ago, and I appreciate any type of support or input you guys can give me. Anyways, thanks guys. Peace out. Bye.